Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be looking mainly at the stock market. Someone on my Telegram groups requested an update on the stock market, so I'm going to be looking at this mainly today, and then I'll show the Bitcoin chart very quick, but not a lot to say about Bitcoin. Actually, my last video still stands, so watch my last video if you want to know my opinion on Bitcoin. But for the stock market, guys, first thing I wanted to show here, I'm on the weekly candles right now for the S&P 500. And you can see here, guys, we've been for 8 weeks closing bearish. So 8 red candles basically on the for the weekly candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm sorry, 7. I said 8. 7 weeks closing bearish. This historically, it just doesn't happen. I mean, if you go as far back as you want here, it's very rare, very rare that for 8 weeks in a row closing bearish. So this is so extremely extended. It's so bearish. It's so bearish that it has to have a rally like any minute. It's so extended. You know how this is, guys? When things are really bearish, they usually reverse to the bullish side. When things are really bullish, they usually have a crash. It's like a rubber band that when you pull too much, it just snaps to the other side. So I think we are just too extended in the downside. This is going to have a rally anytime. Now, is this going to be the bottom? For the bear market? No bear market. It's not really a bear market yet. That's another thing I wanted to show here. Officially a bear market is when the price closes below 20% down relative to the peak. So here we still haven't had a close below 20%. The Nasdaq did a long time ago. So the 20% down is exactly here. So you can see here it touched the 20% and all the media were saying we are in a bear market. Then we had a rally. It seemed like very much the bottom because it was a V-shape structure, and it was already very extended down. So it could have been the bottom. It wasn't. And then it basically crashed really fast again, and it went below the 20% mark, but it bounced and it closed above it. So it's like bear market, not bear market, bear market, not bear market. It's like teasing. It's like in the limit, not clear yet, not clear. One negative thing is that, like I said this like some time ago. Usually when the Nasdaq goes into a bear market, it does it first and then the S&P 500 follows. So it could be that the S&P 500 is going to follow the Nasdaq because the Nasdaq closed below the 20% loss relative to the peak a long time ago. So it's very possible that the S&P is going to follow. But for right now, it's really extended. So this could easily be a bear trap, and a bear trap is when, well, it goes below it breaks the previous low, it's not just the previous low. This low is very significant because it's exactly for the 20% loss relative to the peak, which would be officially what defines a bear market. So it's not just the last low. It's also the limit where we enter the bear market territory, but it didn't close. It didn't close below it. It bounced very quick. So this could have been a bear trap, and we could easily be making a W pattern here and reverse from here. I mean, everything is really extended on the monthly candles here. The stochastic RSI is on the oversold area here. The weekly, it's also on the oversold area here. So long time frames are on the oversold area. So the longer the time frame, the stronger the signs. Like I said in my last video, guys, when you are doing technical analysis, you are looking for signs and for for evidence to build your case. the more evidence you have, the stronger your case. And right now we have a lot of evidence that this is like really, really extended in the downside. So I would be expecting a rally. Also, the media is really, really bearish when it comes to stocks, and when it comes to everything, really. They are turning very, they have been already, and I think now they are at the peak of the fear, fear mongering right now. So that's another sign. When the media is so bearish, it usually coincides with, bottoms, or at least I would expect a big reversal here, a big rally, I mean. So this is very easy. If you are trading, if you want to do the trading thing, I'm not doing the trading thing. For me personally, the few positions that I have in the stock market are they have been for the long term. So I have no intention of selling. In fact, actually I want to buy some Alibaba, but I'm not going to show the chart now because I don't want this video to be super long. But the positions that I have are for the long-term holding, are not for trading. But if you want to do the trading thing, right now you have a very good opportunity to set a trade with a very, very small, risk and a very high potential reward. As you guys know, nothing is 100% guaranteed in markets or in trading. But what's important is that when you make money, you make more money than the money you lose the times that you lose. So if you risk $1 to make $2, $3, or $4, even if you are wrong 50% of the times, you're going to be profitable over the long term. So I think right now is a very good opportunity to take a trade for the people who want to do the short or medium term trading. You can take a trade right now with very, very small risk right now. So if we go into the daily here, your stop loss would be below this low here. So if what I'm predicting here is correct, we shouldn't be going below this last local low, this one here. So let me use what is this, long position. So if you would be entering here, your stop loss would be just below or right at the same level with the low of this candle here, and your profit target for the short term would be here, right at this high here. Or you could take some profits if the price gets here and then leave the rest running. So this is basically for you're risking $1 to make 4. So this is a very, very good risk to reward ratio here. Like I said, I think everything is so extended right now that the risk, and plus the last low here is very, very close from the level that the price is right now. So the risk is minimal for this trade, and I'm expecting a rally like in the next week. I don't expect another red week here. I just don't expect another red week. It's been 7 red weeks. It's, I think, the maximum historically. I don't expect another red week here. So that's what I have for the S&P 500. Very quick for Bitcoin here, and I have very similar views with Bitcoin. Even though it looks pretty bearish because it's been consolidating at support. So when things consolidate at near support, it's usually a pattern of continuation, which means it went down, it consolidates, and then it continues to go down. So we could have a capitulation here, the last capitulation, but as I see things so extended, and as I see the stock market also very, very extended, I wouldn't be surprised. That Bitcoin moves together with the stock market. If the stock market has a big rally, I would expect Bitcoin to have a big rally as well, together with the stock market. Plus, it's really, really extended. It's really extended in the downside. I mean, yeah, it's possible. Like, it doesn't look pretty. Honestly, it looks bearish, but it looks so bearish. And the fiat and greed index, it's just so low. I just refreshed this. We are still at 10. So this is extreme fear. We got the lowest here was at 8 recently, which is the lowest in 1 year. So I have this in 1 year. So for the last 1 year, we are basically at the lowest, at the most fear, and this usually coincides with bottoms as well. But I mean, I wouldn't be trading Bitcoin really. What I'm doing, I said this on my last video already. I'm just holding. If there's final capitulation, I'm gonna be buying. I'm gonna be using cash to buy more Bitcoin. But if not, I'm just holding. What I for sure wouldn't do is short or sell. That's for sure. I wouldn't be doing that after such, after such drop and after being so extended on every indicator. So, guys, that's what I have. Thank you very much for watching. Join my free Telegram group. If you're interested, I'm giving away 1 month of free membership for one person to one person every day from Monday to Friday. And that's something I do manually, so some days I'm gonna forget. But I'm gonna be having this promotion for some time. So thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye.